Oh my goodness. I don't even know what day number this is working on this project, but whatever day, welcome to the studio session of whatever day this session is. I'm, working on this 3-way clamp based off of real life clamp tool whatever. It's based on something that already exists, and I just thought it would be fun, so it's done. I have finished everything except for setting the stones. So I'm gonna set the stones now. And then we'll be done, and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Oh, well, I should show you what it looks like right now. I don't know why I'm doing so silently. I'll show you what it looks like, but then I won't say anything about it. But yeah, because I think I'm going to save my reflections until the end, because I don't want to have, premature reflections actually are kind of not productive to me. I'm going to finish it and then I'll tell you what I think. But I'll just give you a little bit of a teaser right now in that I'm pretty jazzed about it. And I had a lot of fun making it. So if that's not the most important part, I don't know why else I would do this. So with all that out of the way, frankly, let's get to work. I feel like you can tell by my demeanor in this footage. I was tired. And I was also a little scared. I set stones. I've set my share of stones. I once had a professor in my master's program say, I heard about this afterwards, but he told another class that, oh, Laura, she can tube set up and down the wall. So I can tube set, but, it's still the pressure. Oh, look, I've got my readers on. Yeah, magnification glasses, I have no shame. If I need them, I wear them. It transcends the whole I'm getting old, my eyes are getting worse. It's I just need it to see. They're small stones. I've got my lucky skull argyle sock on my bench pin. So I'm trying to show you what it looks like before the seat is cut. See how it's just squared off tube? But I'm going to use that little setting burr that's the same size as the stone. I know it's hard to tell, but this is the best micro lens that I have. So yeah, this is what it looks like after I cut the seat, and then the stone fits in, and then you can set it with the burnisher. So I did a lot of explaining because that's why I was holding up them to that macro lens, is because I think I'm going to include some detail shots and explanation in the final video. So yep, I'm putting the macro lens back on and getting some more little details. So you can, because I know it's small and it's hard to see what I'm doing. And so that's why eventually maybe I'll have a macro lens that can capture what I'm doing in a better way. It's just for this, oh yeah, so that's what it looks like once it's done. And the final video, it won't be shaky. I'll really show you. This is just supposed to this is me just showing you how long it takes to do a project like this. But there'll be better detail shots in the final make video. I'm just setting, I think it was 3 3mm stones, and then 6 2mm stones. And I used to, when I was in grad school, I'd do stuff like this every single day, all day, almost 7 days a week.
So my fingers were really strong and tough, but now I have a full-time day job and I can't say my fingers are soft, but they're not used to this. You can see, I mean, actually this sped up footage doesn't even do it justice. Like how hard you have to push with your little tips of your fingers. It definitely wasn't as bad as when I made those vice grip clamps though. That was the worst my fingers I think had ever hurt. I think that's the third 3mm stone, yeah. So now I'm switching to the smaller setting burr for the 2mm. You know, I have set as small as 1mm, 1.5mm. But it was only because they were diamonds, because the smaller the diamonds, the less expensive.
Guys, we'd be done. But guys and gals, I don't know. I just mean everybody who's still watching. Yeah, I'm done. I'm happy. It's still pretty early in the day, so I've got plenty of time to upload the footage and maybe start cutting together a little something. But here it is. Yeah, you know, it looks great. I'm super happy with the way it came out. It's got some quirkiness. It's got some handmade, telltale handmade, I don't know how to say it. Some tells, I guess. It's got some tells that it is handmade. You know, it's definitely not a finely honed machinist, you know, airplane quality, spaceship made, you know, ready, you know. It's something I made as a fun project, and I'm really happy. So that's it for now. That's it for this year for the tiny tool. And I don't know if, like, I will say this, setting these 2mm CZs into these tubes, it was wicked hard. And I don't know if I'm gonna use stones this small anymore. It's just so, I don't know. Kind of like miserable. Like, I want to say it's hard. Like, it's not too hard. I just, as I am getting to a place where I'm more comfortable with myself, there's things that I'm just like, yeah, there's some things that I like to do that are hard. And then there's some things that it's just like, I already do a lot of hard stuff. I just want to enjoy this and not have to fight with the tininess of something. So the tiny tools may be getting bigger, but like, they're always still going to be miniature versions of the original tools. So that's it for right now. And then I think the next step is to get back to working on the snake mechanimal. But wow, look at, I haven't worked on it for so long. It's like really tarnished. This is, it's amazing how, I mean, it's not like I've been doing nothing. I've been doing a ton of stuff. So it would be nice to get back and finish that piece. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But anyways, thanks so much for keeping me company in my studio. And like I always say, just knowing that I'm not only making this thing to send away to an auction and hopefully raise money for a organization that I really think gives back a lot to our community in ways that, like, I can't. You know, they provide different services, so what I can do is help provide a special object to hopefully raise money so that they can keep supporting artists like me who make special objects or say special things about the world that we're living in. And you know, it's like, okay, it gives me a sense of purpose because I'm giving back in a way. And so I don't know where I was going with that thought, but anyways, so I am happy to do it. But oh, I remember why, because I'm happy that I'm filming for you, because if I just made it you know, only a few people would see it. If I send it to the museum, like a few more people will see it. Like it's going to probably be on their online auction. That's great. You know, I can post pictures of it on Facebook and Instagram, and more people see it. I could even like put it on TikToker. But making the video of me making it helps me share it with you in a completely new level, or like a new, deeper level. It's deep. Take a deep dive with me is like what I should say at the beginning of the video. Maybe I will, but you know, it's just like I think that I get more excited about working when I know that the effort is going to go kind of like twice as far, because it's like the object and then the video. So yeah, never underestimate that, and how much it positively affects and positively influences my studio practice, the fact that you're watching. So as always, thank you. And I always say it, but I'll say it again. Thank you for tuning in. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Mwah!